Times are cut off. There we go. Okay. That's right, Andrew. Good to see you. How you doing, man? Evan Robin. I think it's going to be the Reti. Today I feel like going with knight f3. Let's go with g3. Now, bishop e3 may look odd, but usually the idea is I want to play c4 and then put the queen on b3, and bishop e3 doesn't allow black queen to put his queen on b6. Now on queen c8 there's some x-ray ideas on the c file. He takes an immediate approach like that. Okay, we have to move the queen, obviously. Is he gonna take now? I guess if we go d4, he wants to go knight e4. Let's try b4, and maybe we'll try b5 to undermine this center. Okay, let's take. I think we can try knight d5 maybe. I mean knight d4. Okay, what if we were to attack this c6 pawn? We could go e4. Yeah, e4 actually is attacking the knight and also the pawn on d5. But my pawn on d3 is also hanging. Okay, so he goes knight to e5. Because actually this looks quite interesting. Takes, 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 knight takes. And then I think we're gonna get a8 rook for rook and 2 pawns. f4 looks, yeah, unlikely. Okay, I'll go for it. Let's see. I was thinking bishop c5 would be the only correct move. Now this is going to allow me to basically win 2 pawns. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. Maybe we go here. There's a little bit of a pressure here, but okay, that is our job basically, to neutralize it. Okay, let's trade queens, or try to trade queens. Yeah, I guess we can start pushing. Not even. Uh-oh, okay. How can we avoid all this? Let's go here. I guess we can sidestep. Okay. There's no need actually. Let's keep it professional. It should be a lot simpler. All right, good win. Excuse my YouTube people. I did not have chat open, so I'm just opening the chat up. Who we got here? We got Arush. We got PRG. We got Jackal. What's going on, boys? Okay, we start 2 out of 2. I do need a comb. I have one, but as you can see, it's not getting a lot of miles. Miles on it. No, I did not. We ate late yesterday, so I guess when you eat late, then you don't always feel like having an early breakfast. Let's pull up the standings here. Here we go. Maybe my video here is a little too big. Like that. Okay. Everything is properly visible. Wait, what? What is this? Ah, that's standings that came out there. Okay. It's like, was it like that the whole time? Taco Tuesday today too. Yeah. Trompos, Trompos tacos. Hikaru's playing. Grishuki's playing. I saw Magnus also in the lineup early on. We out here. Yeah, Magnus out there too. No Dirbeck there. Nico Teodoro. Um, Maximo Shilagro. Yeah. Just don't have me play Rasmus Swanne, bro. Like I swear, I get paired against him in every tournament. Hey, no way. Lewis. Lewis with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Man, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and to your family, to your loved ones, to your club. All right, I'm draking. Let's go A3. Oh, queen. Okay, queen C2 maybe. Do I want to go for D5? I do not know D5 enough, you know. Is this too sharp? Is it too sharp or we can handle it, you think? I think we can try to handle it. Okay, this one allows E4s, right? E5 takes there, takes. Bro, I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what's that. Okay, I'm spending way too much time here, so I'm just gonna try to play it simple. So he's not under attack, right? Just to be sure. You know, and it allows. So F3, that looks reasonable. Man, how does he have so much more time? My dark squares are cooked, huh? Hey, there's something going on the screen. Oh, did I pre-move that? We're down an exchange. So I'm thinking f5, but then d6. So if he goes e4 check, I can have bishop c4. I mean e4 fork, I can have bishop c4 check. We're down an exchange, but these two pawns, I think, look somewhat dangerous, no? Huh? What? I think bro clearly misplayed something. We just have to convert. Let's go! My first win against Dimitri and Draken. Bro. That was a very nice win. Sorry for overreacting, guys, a little. Not just the GM, bro. Dimitri and Draken is a nemesis, kind of. He beats me like all the time, left and right. This is probably my first win against him. So it's kind of special in a way, you know? May have overreacted there a little. For Christmas, I want you to beat Hikaru or Magnus. Thanks. Okay. Let me put on my Santa uniform. They are both 3 out of 3. So, you know, there might be a chance. No, we get Alexei Sarana. Frosty, what's up? Hey, Luis with another 1,000 bits, or yeah, 1,000 cheers. Thank you. Man, I actually don't know much of this theory. Under the Georgian flag, yeah, he lives in Batumi, I believe. All I want for Christmas. C8 next. I don't know. How worse can we be here? I mean, slightly, I prefer this pawn structure to the black's pawn structure, like having 3. Three versus 2. But still. Okay, now he wants to double up, I guess. We could try go bishop c5, or we could just move it back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it back, but he's also gonna move there. what? Maybe a6, b5 could be something. Maybe bishop b6 would have been better. Bishop, I think I should have started with bishop b6. So let's see. Let's see. Is that endgame? I don't think that endgame we are hopeless. Ah, rook e6. I forgot rook e6. For some reason, I was thinking actually here rook b7, then king d6. And I thought I was getting some counterplay here, b6. I'm not sure. Am I getting counterplay? Yeah, more than counterplay. I'm actually better here. So I was kind of getting excited about this. But he has rook takes e6. Yeah, that's just lights out. Okay, apparently after rook a1, my best chance is to play this position. Maybe like go bishop e3. Well, okay. Luis, thanks again for the hype and for the gifted subs. There were some. You earned the hype chest. What's the hype chest? Let's see. Cho cho. I'm not sure what it does, but yeah, there was a lot going on, and I was not able to properly like address it. But I appreciate it very much. Um, any plans you got for Christmas? What do you got going on? Are you staying home? Um, you're gonna be home for Christmas, and then because I know there are a lot of tournaments usually end of the year. So are you gonna be keeping yourself busy, or you're taking some time off with the family? Man, where did standings go? Yeah, I wanted to have standings. Okay, without this, let's do it like this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Hikaru is 4 out of 4. Then who else? Oh, Magnus 3 out of 4. So us and Magnus same points right now. Just saying, just saying. I'll be cooking a standing rib roast. That sounds amazing, man. Do you usually you have a smoker or on the grill? How do you like your meats cooked? Who beat Magnus? Let's check it out. Ruger Rasul. We actually had the Ruger Rasul beat Ruger Rasul previously. My first time on a new laptop, and I keep thinking something is wrong. No fan noise when on Twitch. Hey, Ghoulie. What's going on? Clown World, what's going on? Clutch game. Investing or invest inside? Hey, at what rating do we become IM? 2400 plus. But it has to be not the chess.com rating, but FIDE rating, which is like classical. Jackal, what's going on also? Man, how is the... Okay, here we go. Okay. My YouTube people, let me know if the board is a little cut off. Okay. That sounds fun. Sounds fun, Luis. I'm also gonna be doing something similar. Oh, you did? Okay. I'm using my phone for the Proctor. You probably know what the Proctor is about, right? But let me see. I guess since we are on a break, I could probably. Oh, last year's roast. Oh man. Oof. I'm gonna start drooling over here. That looks pretty damn good. That looks amazing. I love smoked meats, man. I'm also I'm also definitely a smoked meats person. Now we good. Andrew, what's going on? Play one more game with Sicilian. Let's see if we get a chance. We'll play another Sicilian. Let's see where we could have improved, because I feel like we equalized somewhere here. Yeah. Yeah, here we have equalized here. Okay, apparently this idea of b5 was not right. It's better to... So I could have played b5, but one move earlier. It takes, then bishop b5. Wow. That's actually pretty cool, huh? That I could have played b5 there. Muhammad, I'm playing a tournament, my friend. Andre, what's up? Okay, b5 would have been nice counter-attacking idea here, but yeah, it felt like actually bishop here was a better move. Why is that? Because now I can go rook d8. Ah, so trading rooks is in my favor. Hey, we get Magnus. Let's go. Okay. Step number 1. Get paired against Magnus. We'll see if we can make step number 2 happen. Okay. I already don't like what he's doing here. That's... Should b4. Nah. Can't allow crippling up our pawns. I like that. He takes on e4. Okay, we have to take back with a pawn. If we do that, is he shamelessly gonna capture that? Okay, you know what? Let's invite him. Okay, he doesn't want to do that. What if we hop here right now? Threaten some things on f7. If rook goes f8, we can take knight h7. Please play rook f8. Okay, on that move, actually, I was thinking, what if we just go check and then come back? Or is that not very smart? Knight d4 is going to be quite annoying, actually. Oops. Check. Queen moves on the side. Knight takes. Bishop takes, bishop e6. I guess we're getting trapped there, right? On h8. Queen e8. He wants to go knight here. We're gonna go short castle or long castle? I may actually lean towards the long castle here. Even though my pawn structure here is quite weak, somehow it feels safer because I think it's less accessible for black pieces. Okay, knight d5. Doesn't work, right? Okay, he can probably go h6, knight e6 check, bishop takes e6, bishop takes e6. Nah. Gotta go back. Takes here. We can try maybe this. In h5 check. Okay, we're now hitting this and that. Rook b8. b8. Rook f7 there. Do we have a mate? We don't have a mate. Are we worse here? Not sure actually. Time. Ah. Oh, bro did me dirty. Bro did me dirty. Oh, man. Oof, I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking, bro. Okay. That was quite a game, huh? Okay. We'll have a time to think more about it. Let's shake it off. Man, I feel like we had so many chances there. The unfortunate thing is I feel like we had a lot of chances. I wonder what Magnus is saying. Is he streaming? Someone check out what he was saying. So knight takes b2. What do we think about knight takes b2? Knight e6, I guess, or knight f5, queen takes. Oh, but he's gonna have bishop d4, huh? No, if we do that, we have to go queen ace. Queen a3, yeah, let's try that. I mean, honestly, knight takes e3 is a comfortable advantage too. Actually, I'm so bad, bro. Knight takes e3, queen takes e3, e5, game over. Oh my. Wow. Like, out of words here. How do you come up with a move like that? Okay, I guess we'll play here and then go back. ანდრუშკას გაუმორჯოს. საღამო მშვიდობის, გაიხარე, მადლობა. Yes. Okay. I think I got lucky, bro. Wait, am I lucky though? It's not lucky at all. Okay. I think I can do this. When he takes, I can take. Okay, this is still pinned. It's gonna take a little technique, I believe, to convert this. But it looks pretty difficult, I think, for him. Nice. Queen a3 is a nice touch. I like this move. And I think we promote with the checkmate. Nice. That was a good comeback win. Okay, okay. That was a good comeback win for sure. Andrea, რა ვახარ? Jason, what's going on? I know, bro. They did us dirty. But makes you think, you know, that every second matters. Like literally when you play against these guys, you have to be as sharp as it gets, you know? You don't get, like, every second matters. Eleven, you're right. This was actually a good lesson, I feel like, on pins. Cross pins, interpositions, all that. I can't wait to go back and check the game. I'm itching to do it right now, actually, but I should probably keep playing first. Yep. Man, my bot is not working. I don't know what's going on. Cloudbot? Okay, now it's not active. Now it's active. Try now. Let's say YouTube. The YouTube is working. So some is working, some are not. Okay, we gotta catch up with him now to play him once more. Imagine that, huh? You get paired again. Viktor Parfenov. That was a very nerdy joke. All right, bro. I'll take it. I'll take the bite if you insist. I'll take it. I know, no, I know. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was just saying more as a joke. Oh, nice. I thought it was funny. Wait, what is bro thinking about here? Is there any other move than the castle? I think it's c5, right? Viktor Parfenov. Yeah, we're definitely going on the other side there. Okay, f3. Ah, but he takes here. What else do we do? Let's defend this pawn for now. Maybe now we try to set something up there. What? I thought this was the threat. What am I missing? Rook d8. There's nothing, right? What am I missing? Yeah. Oh. That's going to be an expensive one, my friend. I think bishop is quite expensive. Okay, Okay. At least I get some downtime in the next few games. Has been relatively fast. Oh, you watched an hour of the party tournament last night? Thank you. Thank you, David. Primo? But what do you mean? What do you mean primo? Still takes off 0.1 second, man. Ah, rook f2? No, but it's lost at this point. It's lost because if pawn is pinned, it can't capture. Queen g2 is the checkmate. And I'm also threatening the pawn on h2. The chosen witness, what's up? Bekar awacha. უსლაბესი გეგმა რო სჭირდება მაგნუს მოსაგებად? აბა მაგრამ ნუ it's part of the game რა. თამაშის ნაწილი არის. იმასაც ვერ დაზრახავ კაცი. Have I ever played Magnus over the board? Was asking Andrew earlier. Giga Chad, you're right. You're right. I agree. Time is part of the game. Vivex. Originally, I'm from Georgia, residing in Texas nowadays. Magnus said, I played old gambit and missed couple of chances and took much time. Not the USA, Georgia. The Republic. Okay, we are 5 out of 7. Magnus is 6 out of 7. Dr. Zvonko Vranesich, who looks like Hector Salamanca. Hector is a legend, bro. Okay, that actually makes it 2 games already. That one game I was +2 against him. Okay, I wonder if I was winning this too. If I see that I was winning there, I'm gonna be. Let's check it after this game actually, because we're gonna have 4 or 5 minute break. Okay, I need to charge my phone. What do you miss about Georgia? People, for the most part. People, for the most part. Food, nature. But yeah, for the most part, definitely, I think loved ones, family, friends. On instinct, yeah. It also feels like when I took Queen B7 there, I wouldn't be surprised if there is something going on there. Like that's where I spent actually too much time. Man, if I had that extra 3 seconds. Alla står att hon så. Ja man, nu rasism där. იმასაც არ ვადანაშაულებ, ხა მე ეგრე დროს რომ მიგდებენ არ ბრაზდები ხომ. დიდად. What should we play? Let's play knight bd2. Okay. He decides to play it in the style of Benoni. Could go d5, but then this knight is little seems. Or is it misplaced? I don't think it's misplaced actually. Maybe it is misplaced. You know what? Let's do this. We have some problems here, okay? This, at the moment, is something we gotta watch for, but knight is defending it. I feel like we have to include h3 at some point here, but not exactly sure how. I guess there he goes. Now is the time. Okay, now we can bring the knight over, no? If it takes, I think we're gonna have bishop. We also have knight d6 there. Or do we? Because when you have bishop f4, but he's gonna have bishop f5. We can go g. E4 power, big time sweating. Knight takes e4, bishop f4, bishop f5, g4. What do we think about that type of chess? Damn. I was hoping he was gonna flinch. Okay, so this doesn't work, right? Just to be clear. Takes, rook e7, bishop here, rook takes, bishop takes d6, bishop takes b2, rook e1. Okay, what about g4, knight g5? What if we take bishop g5 there? Bishop's, okay, knight e1, yeah. Knight f3. Hold on. Pause the music there. Rook f3, rook e7, knight f3, king g2, knight h4 goes up. No. Actually, rook e7, but then bishop c6 ideas appear. Damn. Dang. Ooh. What happened? That fell apart there. Yeah, knight e3 I think was critical here. Aha, so here the move is rook e7 apparently, not bishop e7. Makes a lot of sense actually. Now I wanna push the pawn. And f6 I'm gonna have bishop goes to h6. Okay, now I have to go knight e5. Here, king h1. Wow, apparently rook c1 here is advantage for me because I just win this pawn. And he can play bishop c6. Moving the knight away from d5 was problem. Masiek! What's going on? Brideskit, what's going on? I see Saudi Arabia has had some snow. What's the food I miss? A lot of like baked stuff, I think, for the most part. And actually, we do make a lot of the stuff here from the, you know, Georgian cuisine. It's not quite the same, but ხელას გაუმორჩს. ეხლა უყურე სტრიმზეა მაგნუსი, მორცხვად გაიღიმა ერთი ბოთლი წყალი გადაჰკრა და აღმოხდა ბოლოს მაინც როგორც იქნა. და ბოდიშიც მოგიხადა. Okay. უნდა გადავახვიო მერე და უყურებ რო გადავახვ. Yeah, we gotta do the game review actually. Like, okay, this game was also a good one, honestly. This was an instructive game as well. Doing good. Hella, how are you? Let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look. Okay, I opened maximum amount of tabs. How many tabs can I open? Dang. We both played at 95% accuracy. My level of play was 3,150. No. No, no, my man, I didn't have a trail. 3,150. And he played 3,600? What? He played 3,600 level? Oh my. Oh my. Give me a second. I gotta show it. Okay. Look at this beautiful piece of work, guys. Let's take a moment of appreciation. Thank you. Thank you, man. This is amazing. Okay. Next round is starting. I have to turn this one off. Okay. The dude abides. The dude abides. You know the drill, Luis. Alberto Martín Fuentes. Alberto is giving us a little bit of a head start here for our 9th round, which I do not mind at all. You know, you can give me as much time. As you want, my friend. Can we watch other games while we're waiting? გადავახვე მე ხო ბექა გადავახვე. და ტურნირის მერე ვნახა. All right. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. He woke up. Just keep it simple, knight f6, or let's go e5. Put the knight on d4. Oh, he immediately goes there, okay. Ah, that's actually kind of smart. Well, that is actually kind of smart. No, I don't want to allow this. Man, my entire position right now screams to be punished. So I gotta get my act together. Like, I feel like my coordination is not doing that well, but hoping to put the pressure on his time. I think at the moment we still have everything covered. If he captures on h4, I don't think we can take there because of knight c7. So we'll see. Wow. He's going completely loco. What is the threat, honestly? It's a weird question to ask. But what is the threat? Oh, there's no threat? Boy, it looks scary though. Wow, brother. He's not afraid of anything here. Bro. Bruh. Check. Has to go to f2. I think here we're gonna have queen h6. Yeah, I think it was lost anyways, right? Because if king goes back to f2, we're gonna go rook h2 check, king e1, queen g3 check. It's all going down with checks. And just takes on d5. I did see that. Not a bad game. I think we had it in control for the most part here. Yeah, this was a little shaky, but he decided to give us a very important central pawn on d4. And long castle was, I think, also a timely resource here to get the king off the center. Yo, Kicks. What's up? Oh, damn, my man. Kicks, yo, what's going on? Okay, he's I guess messing around. Feels like messing around. Let's see. Mohammed Moradli, very strong grandmaster. Now I think if bishop takes knight, we can take back with the queen, and the rook is going to be hanging in the corner on a8. If bishop takes g5, knight takes g5, bishop takes g2, I think we can try go e6. Or knight f7 looks very good also there. Okay, he puts the knight f8. On f8. What if we try take here? It could be one. Bishop takes h6. Knight e4 or simply queen d3? What do you think of that move? Start with knight e4. Because now we're threatening knight goes to f6. If knight e6, I'll take there and then push d5. Okay, he takes. I forgot I don't have queen f6. Oh my. Man, I should have taken that d5 pawn. I don't know what I was thinking. These are the type of games that will make men go crazy. Queen e3 was the move. Queen e3 was the move, man. Luis, thank you for stopping by. Bon appetit. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for the gifted subs. And likewise, hopefully, I wish you good holidays, and hopefully you have a good one with your family. And if I don't see you before then, Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. აბა ეს საგება არ შეიძლებოდა, ეს გამიტყდა, ეხლა რო არ მოგატყუოთ. E6 is the move here. E6. What was the easiest way to punish this? Instead of h4, you go c4 immediately. And you break through. But honestly, this was fine. Probably just takes on d5 and keep an extra. Or after rook ae1 here, just take on d5 and keep an extra pawn. Most likely he's gonna play rook d. Rook d7, take there, queen e4, or just like d5 and you're up a pawn there. E6 or g6? Let's go g6. These positions are not that fun, actually. I don't like playing these positions that much. I think white has a grip. But now our opponent allowed us to play b5 for free, kinda, because I think after takes we're gonna have the a2 pawn hanging. So I think we're doing at least not worse. It's c5. I think makes sense. David, is that what I look like? Oh, knight takes b3, pawn takes, rook takes a1, rook takes a1, bishop c3. Pretty nice tactic. Then we take on a1. Something feels wrong about this. Rook takes, queen a5. GG's. Is that GG's? I think it is, right? Queen cannot capture back because of rook c1 checkmate. And we're double attacking the queen and the knight. A really instructive example on the tactical motif of back rank checkmate plus the double attack. Yo, Kicks, how did you end up here, bro? How did you end up? You into chess? I see you do a lot of... You produce. I'll have to check out your music, bro. I don't think I can do it on the stream now. I think the copyright stuff, but that's pretty cool, man. Rook takes c1, queen takes c1, and then we can take the knight. I guess we just win. Okay, now I guess let's play h5 so we can then get the bishop out without getting in trouble. How do we want to do this? Bishop back, queen here, queen c5. Simply try to trade. I think I'm just gonna trade there and play this with 2 extra pawns, which should probably be the easiest. In general, converting your material advantage is easiest in pawn endgame. Let's go. We ended the tournament with 29-20. We gained actually 20 rating points in the tournament. You're everywhere. You're everywhere, David. I had a 3350 game. My opponent just played at 3600. Exactly. What's happening at the top, though? We do want Magnus to win now. He's playing Jan Christoph Duda. And Maxime Vachier-Lagrave at the moment is with 9.5 points for the first place. I don't think Black has a realistic chances of winning this. Unless the Magnus magic happens. Bro, what? Bro, what? You cannot be serious, Magnus. You cannot be serious. Why didn't you blunder that type of stuff versus me, bro? My man really blundered the like made in 3 or something here. Damn. Damn. All right, let's check it out. I was waiting for this moment. Let's take a look. What was going on in the entire game? Okay, so we got white. Let me do the little bit of the review. So we had white. He goes f5. We go d3 e4, and at this point it's safe to say we are out of theory. Okay, now knight g5 apparently is a little premature attaculation, because after queen e7 I have one check, but that's about it. This is a mess, and this was around this point when things start to get imbalanced, to say it very least. Okay, king e8, rook d1, bishop f5. Apparently a blunder, because after queen b5, okay, knight c6, because if king goes to f7, I have like perpetual check. So no wonder he rejects perpetual and goes for the worst endgame. Man, this was my mistake. To be honest, look at this situation. On this move, I spent how many is that? 12 seconds plus 13. 25 seconds on capture the knight. It's kind of clear there are no better moves. So this was probably the blunder of the game. 25 seconds spent on just capturing the knight. Come on. I mean, yeah, that definitely was one of the most critical moments in the game. Then I am still better here because my dark square bishop is a monster. Oh man, you know what? I should have put the bishop on f6. Oh my. Okay, but at this point actually that is a lot more precise actually. Bishop here and that's it. Because in other continuation he can keep the game going. You know? But if I put the bishop here, he can't really keep it going. Oh man, and it would have ended up being a draw, I think, because here, you have 9 seconds, and he simply is not able to. I'm gonna be able to pre-move, but if I try to pre-move, he may try to go there. No, but without pre-moves, I think I should be able to get in at least, I don't know, like 20 moves, and I think black simply won't be able to repeat the moves without without repeating the position, basically, like make moves without repeating the position. Good arithmetic for a chess player. You know what I should have tried actually? I should have tried throwing in a4, a5. Or actually, once I put the bishop on b. But I'm still getting flagged. Like here, I could pre-move king g3, king h2. 1 minute I can make. One second, I mean, it's 1 second. I can make 6 moves, I think, and plus 5. So I should be able to make it 9 moves. But yeah, no, I'm still getting flagged. Yugan, I just played the tournament, man. I just played Magnus Carlsen. Let me have a break here. So yeah, overall, what a tournament. Honestly, that loss versus Muradli Mohamed Moradli was kind of unfortunate, but other than that, I think it's still a fun tournament. Post Magnus come down, yep. Let me take a look at the broadcast.
Any, computer players these days remembering opening lines and so on. So I think it's refreshing to have a player like him going back to the romantic era of chess.
I love it. He's like the anti-me. Like, I'm just grind, long end games. He's like, no, bang, 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 checkmate. And exactly. It's really, like you said, refreshing.
Yeah. It's format where you have, yes, a DM being Simon Williams, but also you have the international master being one that is actually higher rated in this tournament, being in front of him. He had twice the position. It was him that brought the high table. And
Wait, I should see the Magnuses because I think.
Look at Ginger GM screaming the way
after a bit of work, trapped his.
Which round was this? This was round. Okay, first of all, let me close the proctor. I have a few of my students texting me. Those heads kind of cook your head. Okay, let me end the proctor. Now I'll just open the regular browser. And open the chess.com in there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. How did Hikaru still got the ahead of? Hikaru still got the third place somehow. Alright, I'm not playing, bro. Why are you? Okay, here we go. And that was round 1, 2. No, third. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did beat Andrakin actually. Kinda. We got so excited about playing Magnus. I forgot that I beat Andrakin, which was pretty nice actually. I believe my first win against Andrakin. He's like a top grandmaster. Then we played another Alexei Sarana, another top grandmaster. Okay. What was I gonna see? I was gonna see which round was it, yeah. First, second, third, fourth, fifth round. So let's see if I can find the recording. I feel like that was round 7 or 8.
Opponent's knight, it looks like.
Yeah, rook b1, he's gonna try to go queen d8.
This is round 3. Let's go round 5.
Witty Alien.
Witty Alien has a winning position. These pawns are very strong.
What a position. Look at all those pawns. There's 4 versus 1 on the king side alone. He wins on time. The white move there. Game technique.
We now.
Well, Magnus.
And it was this game. He was the white a big blunder. The moved his rook pawn is about
hundreds of addition total.
I was right after the break.
Just heard of too, which is net.
Didn't say and
they say car against Minley 2 with some kind of
Oh, they're showing Minley versus Hikaru.
I know he won against England as well.
Yeah, I wasn't playing that day. They arrested me. So. Faster than his draw.
Okay, hold on. Here.
The clock though.
20 seconds.
It's gonna make it a bit more random. He should be winning here.
The time, they're both under 10 seconds.
Yeah, the Black Knight has fallen though. So Esipenko, as long as he avoids checkmate, he should be winning this game. But he's down 2 seconds on the clock.
Panic mode here.
Against 6. Can he deliver checkmate? The Black King is on the edge. Oh, he gives a few checks of his own. The Black Rooks are threatening to give white a checkmate there, but the checks stop. 2 seconds each, 1 second each.
God.
It's fastest finger first here. 0 seconds for Duda, and no, Esipenko takes the win.
But this is not a dirty flag. This is playing down to the wire.
This did feel like it deserved the win for
This is a dirty flag.
Wow. Magnus going dirty.
Oh, dead drawn endgame, we should mention there. Opposite color bishops, but Magnus 3 seconds faster than his Georgian opponent.
Is that the Magnus Carlsen legacy? He's a dirty flagger.
We're remembered for a few things. Jeans, co-champions, flagging.
Oh, it's a rough day today. David Howell is on fire and he's throwing bombs everywhere. But that means that we can see there's now 7 players with 5 points. We're getting Hikaru against some. There's
3 seconds faster than his drawn end.
Wow. Magnus going
win for
What about my camera?
wow. Magnus going dirty.
Oh, dead drawn endgame, we should mention there. Opposite color bishops, but Magnus 3 seconds faster than his Georgian opponent.
Is that the Magnus Carlsen legacy? He's a dirty flagger.
He'll be remembered for a few things. Jeans, champions.
I'm definitely gonna make a video out of
Now
this.
is on fire and he's throwing bombs everywhere. But that means that we can see there's now 7 players with 5 points. We're getting Hikaru against Abdussatorov.
Okay, I wanna see from the Magnus's perspective. Magnus POV.
That bad for Magnus. He's has some pieces on some decent.
Wait. He was streaming also, right? On YouTube.
Games we're talking about a rejected semi-cow opening.
What's Anna Crumling done to us? The changing perceptions of the chess world, the alien gambit, the cow, all these shady openings somehow work.
Looks like this one hasn't gone that bad for Magnus. He's has some pieces on some decent squares, and I don't think he's too unhappy. Like the bishop on
MDL
g2
shown.
is rather risky.
What is playing?
Yeah, I quite like this. Like the evaluation bar, I think we can ignore for now. It's a very
Wait, this is a take. I wanna see. Like Magnus was streaming himself also, right? Can I see Maska? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Back in the days. So, wouldn't older openings be more likely to be bad?
Let's watch it.
Here we have some.
Let's watch this.
You see Yavoke overtaking Abdussatorov as the best Uzbek player. This is a little bit like when Norwegian journalists ask about skiing or some kind of Norwegian football player, or myself for that matter, to some international star.
The Magnus is playing from the Mac.
I'm getting that vibe right now.
Let's see. Let's see it like this.
Yeah, this camera is really close up, isn't it? Durability. At least I wasn't paired up. I'm playing somebody with the same score. Somebody asked for birds.
Can you guys hear it?
F5. And somebody asked for King's Gambit as well, which this almost is. You definitely get value for money in the stream. And this, I think, is not very critical. The funny thing is, instead of here, actually, d4 leads to the Vienna game with reversed colors. I don't know if it's funny. It's interesting to me. Curious.
I didn't realize that was a reverse Vienna, but makes a lot of sense.
Okay, here we have some sort of I don't know, King's Gambit position where
Better? Sound is better?
I've been allowed to, take an e4 and should be doing well. Unless knight g5 is really strong, which I kind of doubt. Well, he's testing me. I just realized rook f8 loses to knight. Here, knight d5 takes e d5, queen g5. Okay, well, I'm a brilliant tactician. Bishop f7 is possible, but I feel like I'm playing a Traxler gambit without actually gambiting a pawn. And if you don't know what the Traxler gambit is, then don't watch the stream. We're gatekeeping here. Or try and learn something about it. It's awesome. Okay. We lose castling rights, but we're farming aura. Is that how you use it? I remember reading an article back in the day about the Traxler Gambit. Where
That is kind of funny. We're losing castle, but we're farming aura.
Somebody wrote in Newton's yearbook that I cannot believe that such an old opening can be so bad. And he tried to resurrect it. I don't get that argument. Like, why wouldn't...
Someone asking in the chat, aura or Laura? Aura or Laura?
Why wouldn't an old opening can be so bad? Where somebody wrote in Newton's yearbook that I cannot believe that such an old opening can be so bad. And he tried to resurrect it. I don't get that argument. Like, why wouldn't an old opening be bad? People didn't play chess nearly as well back in the days. So, wouldn't old openings be more likely to be bad? Well, those are just my musings today. Okay, let's take on c3. Bishop c3, knight d5, and this guy is hanging. Knight f7 here. If he takes an h8, I assume that knight is perishing very soon. Old openings that are still commonly played are not supposed to be bad. Well, it's not that commonly played though.
Wait, by the way, wasn't there the emote only? Emote only mode does not exist anymore? That's all gone? Because I clearly see Magnus also chatting and like talking during games.
The more hipster the opening, the better it is, clearly. Can I ask a question? Is the Traxler... No, not the Traxler. We were talking about the Traxler. Sorry. Is the... what's it called? The Stafford Gambit? Sorry, that was not meant to...
Dennis Price, what's up? Allowed chess, bro. If you win, you gotta keep winning. Or what's the question? Bekar, სადრა თქვა? თუ ზოგადად რას ამობს? ზოგადად ეხლა ჩატზე ლაპარაკება ისე, მაგრამ ანუ აქ ამაზე ლაპარაკობს, რომ როქი დავკარგიო. უეფ7 ქიში რო უთხარი. როქი დავკარგიო, მაგრამ აურას ფარმინგს რო ეძახიან ეხლა ბოლოს თუ ინტერნეტ ტრენდი არის რა, ტრენდი არის. რა aura farming. ეს რა იყო? მიმ რო იყო. ბიჭი რო ზის ნავზე არ ვიცი თუ გაქვს ნანახი. და მე რაღაც იმაზე ლაპარაკობს ეხა ტრაქსლერის გამბიძე. რო yearbook-ში ვნახეო არგუმენტი იყო, რომ ძველი დებიუტები უფრო კარგი ხარისხის იყო და ეს ამბობს, რომ ძველი დებიუტები კომპიუტერის გარშე უფრო უზუსტო არ იქნებოდა.
I know it's a Stanford. I thought it was a Stanford for a moment, but it's I'm not pretending that I haven't heard of it. Is that a hipster opening, or has it become too mainstream? Let me know in the comments below.
I'm просто ერთობა ეხა რა. He's chilling, bro, actually.
This.
After marriage, king and king can be swapped.
Alright.
Can be swapped because king and queen
It's gonna castle
change the place.
queen
Man,
side, isn't it?
internet is undefeated.
And then this move doesn't make sense. That's alright. See some tactics, but they don't really work for me. So I'm not sure why I'm giving you guys that info. But I'm still doing well. It's just I'm not enthused with the way that I'm playing. So this, I was thinking of this, but there's knight h4, boom, bishop g5. And I'll be very sad.
He really used the word enthused.
I was actually worried that he was going to play c4 there, queen g2, and then knight e5. He's probably losing, but who the fuck knows? Okay, sack on e5. Now that he's not getting the pawn.
Okay, that's not working.
Should be running away this way, no? Let's develop. Oh my god. I'm such a motherfucking moron. I missed queen b5. How is that even possible?
Magnus be cussing during his streams? I didn't know.
c6 and then rook c8. Rook f7 next. Might as well do it. Like king f7, queen c4 is a draw. I might as well do it. Can go rook b8. Oh, rook d7 wins, doesn't it? Yeah, rook d7 is just resigns on the spot. Oh well, this has been a disaster. I don't think he has anything better. Okay, well, he sacrificed a bunch of seconds, which is good news.
Sacrifice bunch of seconds.
Okay, now my only idea is... I have two ideas, actually. One is to run with the h-pawn, and the other one is to win on time. They honestly both seem quite viable to me. Where do I go? C8 or something? After all that talk, I ended up wasting a lot of time. It's kind of a bit silly.
Internet be saying it's not that hard to play for white.
I'm allowing c4. I just gotta be solid. Now h5. Now I'm getting kind of objective counterplay as well. Bishop f4 was missed. Just really bad news. It's terrible. Like really dumb. Okay, I'm gonna have to work very hard to flag him now. Oh no. Wow. I'm walking into all these mind squares. I mean, I don't know what to say. It was way beneath everything that I try and stand for in terms of quality. Absolute disgrace. Moral degradation. I shouldn't say I'm sorry because I'm not sorry, but Pranav and then this is other. I played him a few times the other day. It's not that bad.
Man. Okay, he acknowledged it. It's funny actually. He basically said sorry, not sorry, and called it a moral degradation. I mean, it's funny. Okay, you have to look at it the way it is. Yeah, he kind of admitted debasing himself. Becca, ანუ კლად ბოდიში არ მოუხდია. მაგრამ ანუ ბუღამი ის იყო რომ ეხა ბოდიში რა პონდი არისო რა, მაგრამ ანუ ყველაფერი იმის საწინააღმდეგო იყო რაზეც დგავარო რა და მორალური დეგრადაცია უწოდა, ანუ მაქსიმალური დონის მორალური დეგრადაცია იყო. ნუ ეხა ნახევრად მაგას ხუმრობით ამბობს, მაგრამ ნუ მაინც ნუ მე მესმის ეხა რა, ნუ სპორტია რა. It's a sport, bro. It's a sport. At the end of the day, it's a sport. But
I'm walking into all these.
But you have to see. The chat is actually funny. New mouse, nice clicking sounds. Forgot the 0.1 of chess.com. He's gonna win on time, isn't he? Dirty.
Mind squares.
It's like Luca is saying, Magnus, shame on you. Shame.
I don't know what to say.
Dirty.
It was way beneath.
Mozart of flagging. Mozart of flagging is funny.
Everything that I try and stand for.
Degradazia, that's right.
Absolute disgrace.
Someone says nice positional chess.
Moral degradation.
PMD, yeah. We played Magnus and man, he flagged us. Look at the position that he flagged us at. With 0.3 left.
I shouldn't say I'm
opposite
sorry,
colored
I'm
bishops.
not sorry, but
Max Demin. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It was not too bad. Well, at least the guy knows. No. Okay, close. Honestly, this is the second game where I got very close to either beating him or getting a point from him. Okay. There was another game I had against him where I was +2. So we are getting closer. We need one more chance. კი. მეც გეთანხმები, აი ესე, ანუ ნუ რა უნდა ექნა ხო მორცხვად გაიღიმო მართლა. That was fun. This one was a bit almost. I think it's also a good lesson on you gotta trust your gut. I knew that Queen C6 there was the move immediately. Okay, like in this position. I mean, in this position, I knew that Queen captures on C6 here. It's pretty straightforward that Queen captures on C6 has to be the move, right? Because otherwise, I have literally no checks. But I was thinking maybe like Queen C7, and am I threatening the checkmate there? So 25 seconds spent on this position when you have 1 minute left and it's a no increment game is just, yeah, it's atrocious. That is like way off in terms of the time management. That's like, no, bro. Next time. Next time. We gotta get him next time. Okay, at this point, we belong. We know that we belong there, you know, we belong in the club. So, no more imposter syndrome. When I play him again, okay, we're playing for a win. Man, if I had captured immediately here on C6 without thinking, oof. Imagine playing the same position but having 20 more seconds. Not even like 25. You know, like 20 more seconds or 15 more seconds. Half as much. Wear it, I wear it. What's up? Where do I put the... Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just keep it as it is. Man, I do want to make a push for 3,000, but I'm also feeling like I should go get lunch and calm down a little bit, because the path to 3,000 is probably not going to be easy. But overall, I still feel good, I think, about my tournament today. We also got Andregin. That's no joke either. Okay, we got to play how many players? Two 31 higher 3100s, basically like 3200. Alexei Sarana and Dimitri Andregin. Then we played Magnus, and then we played JC Barra, and then also Muradli, who is 31. Oh man, just remembered of that game. The game was rough. Yeah, I gotta chill a little. Beka, აბა მაგრად, დროებით გაიხარე. მადლობა გულშემატკივრობისთვის, მადლობა ყურებისთვის. და სავარაუდოდ დავბრუნდები, მალე გნახავ კიდე, მაგრამ თუ ეს დღეები ვერ შევხვდით, აბა ბედნიერი ახალი წლები. ჯერ ჩვენთან ეხა შობას არ ვიტყვი. მაგრამ ბედნიერი ახალი წლები, აბა დროებით. Okay, time for a chill pill. That's right. I'm gonna take off for now. Get some lunch. Probably will do then a little bit of editing to post this game versus the Norwegian guy. But actually, how should I do this? Let me think about it. I feel like if I do it in the video format, man, I had some good games. Honestly, like all the games were kind of like instructive. First game, look at the first game. First game, it felt like boom. How to play the Sicilian defense against the close Sicilian. Knight d4, and he lost the game on move 9. Okay, so some of the miniatures here to avoid. for white. So then he basically just lost the game. This was actually pretty nice. After it takes, so knight d4 queen has to stay defending this bishop, right? I could have taken the knight a1 immediately, but knight c2, queen e2, knight c2, queen e2, knight d4, repeat it once and then take it. I thought that was funny. Okay, that was the first game. The second game was also clean game. Actually, my opponent texted me after this game because I know him. And he said definitely a game to learn from. This was also the nice miniature. Then we beat Andregin. This was a nice game, actually. We got cooked, but then he didn't convert. He didn't convert properly. Here, that dark square bishop is a monster piece. I think we both missed bishop d4 here. But wow, I was right. Here, after d6, this is pretty unclear. Because my 2 pawns now are going to be very dangerous. And I like how we converted also here. This was a very instructive game, actually. Bro, I played some good games today. And I had my chances against Sarana also. So, okay, I definitely have to do the game review of all this. Okay, so I'll probably be... doing the full review, most likely. I'll probably do the separate for Magnus's game, and then I'll do the one overall. All right, ciao guys. Happy holidays. I'll be back soon. I'll probably be back later today. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Much love. I'm signing out for now. You all take care. Let's raid chess.com. Christmas Eve tomorrow, that's right. Christmas Eve tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry early Christmas. All right, raid going now.